Happy Thumbs Gaming. Booyah Shaw.
Hey everybody, it's Brian with Happy Thumbs Gaming. Today we're checking out Level 2, Gaberoun for Sniper Elite 3. We're going to get the level trophy achievement, Wonderwall, as well as a bonus one called Well. We're going to go ahead and plow through all the collectibles / objectives, as you can see on the right there. We get the optionals, we get the collectible cards, we get the sniper nest, the war diaries, the long shots, and everything. Everything. So, all right, so what we've done here is we've gone through the entire level and cleared it out. We're going to try to do this for the rest of our level videos, but we'll see what happens. We also got Doug running this show here, showing us where we are. Not to be confused with the TomTom, but we got the generic Walmart version, the Doug. So, as you guys might recall, at the beginning of the level, there is a general in a tent that you have to pop his dome off. We went ahead and did that, and now we come back, and look at that. You search his body and find the first war diary. Now, I'm not sure if it's because it's cooperative or if it's just how it is from here on out, but the war diaries do not show up as a big notebook piece of paper like they did in level 1, and I'm assuming it's because of the fact that we're playing in the cooperative mode. Now, that being said, we're going to take a left from the tent that we started out, head down the road, and the second from the last tent on the right is going to have the next collectible, as you can see on our mappy here. We're going to try to do our best. Doug's running around with me, as I said, and there's a little blue icon as well as a white icon on the map, so we're going to try to stack up on top of each other. When we do this, you can see it's bleeding out a little bit, the blue is. But the white is always going to be my indicator, so if you're looking for where I'm standing, make sure you're looking at that white triangle and not the blue one. All right, so that was right across from the other tent, so 2 in the tents right there, make it real easy. Now we're going to jam all the way over here. First gear, second gear, third gear. Oh, we must have missed third because we slowed down. All the way to the topsies here, and there's going to be, oh, you guessed it, a sniper nest. I guess it wasn't really a, I don't know, a spoiler or anything. It said it down at the bottom, eh? All right, this one's a little tricky too. We have to take out a guy from the sniper nest as part of our optional objective. So once we get into position here, we're going to go ahead and pull out our rifle and blast General Number 2, who happens to be in this tent over here as well. So, and wait for it. Bam! There was a little bit of lag. Doug totally thought I missed and I'm like, no, I didn't. But there's, you know, multiplayer and co-op definitely has a little bit of work, at least at the time of this recording, but still plays rather smoothly. I got to say, Doug and I have had a lot of fun. So, oh, yeah. We're back down and around, running around right below the sniper nest. We're going to find our way, actually heading right over to that tent over there where we just popped dude in the dome. And coming up here soon, there's a little bit of a detour. I do want to point out, if you guys are new to Happy Thumbs Gaming, we do have collectible quick links down in the video description. So, like, let's say you're looking for War Diary specifically, or maybe you couldn't find a sniper nest. Go ahead and use the links down below. Click them. It'll take you right to the point of the video where everything is. So there's another War Diary collected. Thank you very much. And now we're going to head to the well. So if you don't need this trophy / achievement, you want to move on, now would be a good time to use those quick links and move to the next item in need. But what we're going to do here, I did speed this up a little bit because you walk so slow while carrying a body. You're going to need to throw 4 bodies into the wells along the way if you want to get the Well trophy achievement. Now, because of the way we did it, because we cleared out the entire level, we went all the way to the end and came all the way back to get the collectibles, some of the bodies have disappeared and have presented a little bit of an extra problem for us. So hopefully you guys won't run into that along the way. I'm assuming you won't. Most of the bodies are going to be right by the wells, and we could have done it along the way, but we wanted it to be one smooth pass. And I'm not sure we're going to be able to do them all this way, but we're definitely going to try. So here we are, War Diary number, 5 for this video. We're going to go ahead and grab it, sitting there on the little, I don't know what that was, a tub of some sort, a gun crate. All right. We're going to head right to the end of the ruins, and there's a little section of tents right at the end here. And again, beware, if you have not gone and cleared out all the guys, there will be enemies all over the place. So be careful with that. And we're going to go ahead and creep up in there and grab that diary. Thank you very much. And what's next? Okay, you might notice that there's a guy up top there walking around. Well, you said you cleared it out, Brian. Why is he there? Well, I'll get to that right after we grab these collectible cards. So right across the way from where we just grabbed that last War Diary in the tent, there is a little cubby hole. It looks like a little bomb blew up a hole in the wall, and there's a little area to sneak into. And inside there on the floor, you will find the playing card, collectible card, whichever you prefer to call it. And, all right, back to the guy up top. Now, There are guys that drop weapon part upgrades along the level here, and we found that if you kill everybody and come back, that often those bodies are either gone or if you alert the bad guys, they will move and be somewhere else. So if you have not alerted the bad guys, there will be a guy, as you can see, patrolling up top here, back and forth, and he is actually going to be a guy that provides us with a weapon part upgrade. Now, Doug and I showed how incredibly horrible our aim is right there. I don't think we were expecting him to pop up, so. But regardless, once he is toast, you can see on the map, he patrols up there in between that little bluff and the wall there. And we're going to search his body, and look at that. Booyaka Shao, a binocular upgrade was provided for us. So that's going to be the only guys that we leave behind, or at least we try to. Doug's giving you a little indication here that not only is this where the guy normally stands and you can get him from, but there's also an optional objective that can be reached from right here by popping out the searchlight from across the way. Now, it is possible that you guys may have already done that. It's a pretty easy deal, but we wanted to make sure we showed where everything was because, hey, we wouldn't be doing our job if we didn't. We, of course, like to always have it in one video, too. No sense in having you watch 18 videos for 18 different things if we can get them all in one, right? That may not prove to be true in the future with these. We've actually tried level 3 a couple times trying to do it this way, sweeping the level clean and then coming back, and we've had some major issues. The level will not provide us with the final general, which is not only a trophy achievement opportunity, but it's also one of the optional objectives. So, anyways, we're down here right around the corner now. We're climbing up into the second sniper nest here. This one is a little exceptional because you have to peel this board down, and then you actually have to look across the way and spot out a long shot sniper. Now, we went through the whole level and cleared it all, and honestly, we were kind of worried that maybe we had already taken this guy out. But as it turns out, he's just sitting there off in the distance, and Dougie tagged him for me, so thank you, Dougie. All right, so you might find yourself shooting at his silhouette and not hitting him, and you might have noticed a little bit of an edit right there, which you'd have a good eye if you noticed it on your own. But essentially, that guy hides behind the kind of the sniper nest wall, and although you can see him, you don't have a line of sight on him, and although you think a bullet of our caliber shooting across the map would go through a little tiny piece of wood, but apparently not. All right, down around from the sniper nest and in the little corner here, as you can see, the kind of the northwesternest most point, you're going to find another general that we have taken down here. And you can see we picked up 2 of the 3, although we've taken down 3 and picked up 3. I'm not sure what's going on with that. But anyways, you're going to want to pick his body in his pocket because he has another war diary for you. Right inside the tent that he patrols around, which he may have been inside when you found him. There's going to be another one as well. So we sped this up. We got a little Benny Hill. All right, the reason we did this is because we actually got sidetracked going specifically for collectibles, and we realized that we had left the wells behind. So I sped this up. Doug had drug a body all the way back and right to a well for me. So we're going to show you on the map where well number 2 is. And then we're going to go ahead and drop this body in there. And so, whee! Look at that ragdoll physics. Gotta love it. Now, Doug's off and running to the next one. I think he's actually going to go get a body for me. And I do a hard edit because this just took too long here. But essentially, there is another well, right? And this is actually right by the playing card hole. You can see the well right there on the right. Now, like I said, I did a hard edit there just to save us all some time. And we had gone up above and grabbed the guy that we got the weapon part upgrade from. So if you find yourself at this well and you can't find anybody, well, move around to the top and you might find a dead body up in that by that bluff, like I said, where the weapon upgrade part is. Boy, I can't talk today. Anywho, all right, we're almost back on track now, and we're going to be heading for weapon part 2 now. And so the tent where we grabbed the war diary from the general, as well as from the little crate inside the tent, is right behind us now, straight behind us on the road. And what we're going to want to do is come straight down. Now, in this area, there is going to be a specific guy wearing a wife beater, and he is going to be the key to getting the weapon part upgrade number 2. Now, we did find that clearing the level out back and forth, this guy never disappeared on us. So we had to play this level 2 times, I believe. And in both times, he did not disappear. So you're safe there, where the other guy up above in the bluff might have some issues. Now, the level itself requires you to come and take out this other general and his crew kind of out in the middle of the lake area. There was really no way to methodically capture this, you know, going from point A to point Z. So we did have to make another detour. But this one's story related, so more than likely you didn't miss this one if you're playing along. But if you're playing along watching this video, you're going to have to go out and take out him and his bad guys. And then search his body, and that'll be all 3 of the officers, which will then cue a nice little scene here where these guys get out and try to look scary, but they don't intimidate us. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and head right back down that path and all the way back down, and we're getting pretty close to the end here. We still got a few more collectibles to snag, but we're also going to double back and grab this optional objective. We wanted to make sure, you know, that we had everything in the closest order as possible, but this is going to be right where the guy in the white beater is. There's a handful of trucks. Really, you can't miss this. I mean, you walk right through it. More than likely, you got this on your own without us showing you anything. But there's a series of 5 trucks. You need to blow up all 5 of them to complete the, I guess, the extinction of the motor pool. And this one almost gets me right here. Watch this. Oh, bam, bam. All right, motor pool destroyed. All right, now we're going to head back to Sir Douglas. And he's way up there, so we'll click that run button as soon as our BPM gets down. All right. Now, on our way to Douglas, there's a truck. Now, there is a little cutscene where this truck comes out and parks on the left-hand or the right-hand side of the road here. And that's pretty good indication of where we are now. And there is a well right there, as you can see. And, well, we have to run back and grab another dead body. So, you know, hopefully you can skip along if you're in a hurry, that is. Otherwise, we'll get some more Benny Hill action going here. It's not as funny because I didn't speed it up as much. But we'll get this guy. And look at that guy's neck. He looks like he has no bone in his neck at all. Looks like he's like, what's his name? Oh, Stretch Armstrong. Stretch Neck Strong. And anyways, once we turf this guy into this hole, I know this is a really dirty, shady thing to do, but this is actually going to be the 4th one, which is the key factor to get that trophy achievement. So, show you on the map right quick where it is. Then we'll go ahead and let you watch us ring this bad boy off. Ready? See ya. Bling. Well, well, well. Thank you very much. Oh, yeah. Or if you're waiting for it, booyaka show. All right, now there is another series of guys up here. Now keep in mind, there's always bad guys in these areas, but we've just gone ahead and cleared them all out. Up in the top left side over here, there's a little campfire, and there's a crate by the campfire right behind it. You can see already that there is the next war diary. So we'll go ahead and show you the map real quick, and then snag that bad boy. Oh, yeah. So we only got one more war diary to get. It happens to be on another officer inside this little building here. Kind of looks like a monument of some sort, ruins. And we'll climb up here because the sniper nest is actually up here. We got to make sure we get all the sniper nests. Most of these are marked on your map by that little half pipe looking thing. But in the event that you couldn't find it for whatever reason, we're here to save the day. All right, so we got just a moment here of just non-collectible-age. And what we're going to do is drop down almost to our death. And we're going to place a landmine out in the middle here, because here in a hot second, we actually trigger a scene where some bad guys come in. Now, this is also a good thing if you're wanting to get XP and whatnot for your character. Killing vehicles with landmines and dynamite and things like that, while they're fully loaded with people, is going to get you a lot of XP really fast. So we've got our mine laid. That was the remix in case you missed it. And now we're going to sneak into this little cathedral type area. And we're going to, what do you want us to do? Oh, shiv him in the throat, shiv him in the throat. So we gave him the old flip around, and then he squirreled a little bit and laid nicely on that table. Takes us a minute to be able to actively search the corpse. But once we do, we eliminated the final officer, and the primary objective is completed. And also, a war diary was obtained. So that's actually going to do it for all of the collectibles. So if that's all you're here for, thanks for tuning in. You're welcome to check out now. If you want us to go ahead and finish this level, you want to see a big bada boom and see this truck go up in smoke, then hang out just a second. We do get in position to watch, and then I do speed it up a wee bit just so we don't have to wait forever, because it is quite the journey watching this guy come in. And I don't know what we were doing there. We were apparently going to have a little makeout session, perhaps. I'm not exactly sure. All right, so I've officially sped it up. As you can see, my twitchiness got a little extra twitchy there. And, yeah, it won't be long. So, what do you guys think about Sniper Elite? We've been talking a lot about collectibles and all that stuff, but I haven't asked you guys for any feedback yet. Usually you guys are good about telling us what you like and don't like anyways, but, yeah, drop us a comment down below. We always appreciate that. Get ready. Here it comes. Boom! It was actually very unspectacular considering how beautiful this game looks and the fact that we're playing this on a PlayStation 4. I think that explosion and the particles for the explosion could have been a lot more glorious. In fact, my fireworks I launched last night for the 4th of July, that's right, I just time-dated this video, were much more impressive than that. Oh, Booyaka Show, Wonderwall, Trophy / Achievement. All right, so we got the level 1, we got the bonus one for well, and we also got all of the items and optional objectives, so that is very well served. Hopefully you guys have found this video pretty helpful. I know I wasn't too extraordinarily hilarious. I know I did make the make-out joke about Doug. But anyway, so we're getting it all. We're watching that XP just soar through the roof. Long shot. I like that long shot. Looks like a dude's ear's been ripped off or something. And, oh yeah, a couple extra upgrades for leveling up. We'll take it, we'll take it. One last look. All the checks are in place. All the items are there. And booyaka chow. All right, well, that's going to wrap it up for Sniper Elite 3, Level 2, Gaberoun. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. I'm probably slaughtering it like I usually do, but hey, that's my MO, so let's keep it rolling. Hey, hopefully you guys found this video useful. And if you did, like I said, drop us a comment down below. We also have a handful of social network pages, including a new Instagram page and a Twitch channel as well. So you're welcome to head on over to our Facebook, our Twitter, or you can simply comment and vote down below. And hey, we really appreciate that subscribe clicking. And we try to make things as easy as possible for you, and we always make sure to listen to you. So, hey, if you're on the fence about subscribing and you have some suggestions for us, let us know. We're always up for that. Maybe we haven't covered a game that you want us to cover. Our team is getting a little larger, and we hope to do some more retroactive back cataloging, if you will. And all that's going to be possible with your feedback. So let us know. And other than that, that's pretty much going to do it. So, as always, until next time. Do 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 do.